Hello, Serious Survivor here. And today I want to talk about something that will quite possibly have a very overreaching effect worldwide and eventually here in the US also. But first, a quick word from our sponsors. Now, have you heard of shrinkflation? Yeah, shrinkflation. This is where your candy bar or your burger gets smaller, but the price stays the same, right? Have you noticed this? It's happening all the time, everywhere. But the government insists that inflation's under control, or that it's just temporary. But what do you think? Exactly. This is just inflation by the back door. Noble Gold is ahead of the game. They know with a precious metal IRA under your belt, you'll hedge those rising prices so you can retire without worrying about it. You'll keep up with the inflation that folks in Washington are trying to hide. And this month, to thank you and to get your precious metal project off to a flying start, Noble Gold is giving away a free 5-ounce solid silver America the Beautiful bullion coin with every qualifying IRA or 401k rollover. Visit www.noblegoldinvestments.com or call us at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. On September 24th, China's most powerful regulators on this past Friday intensified a crackdown on cryptocurrencies with a blanket ban on all crypto transactions and mining, hitting Bitcoin and other major coins, and pressuring crypto and blockchain related stock. China's central bank on Friday declared all transactions involving Bitcoin and other virtual currencies illegal. And this steps up a campaign to block use of unofficial digital money. Chinese banks were banned from handling cryptocurrencies in 2013. In May of this year, the Chinese Banking Association underlined that message, saying financial institutions should resolutely refrain from providing services using digital currencies because of their volatility. That reflected official concern cryptocurrency mining and trading might still be going on, or the state-run financial system might be indirectly exposed to risks. Friday's notice complained Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other digital currencies disrupt the financial system and are used in money laundering and other crimes. The People's Bank of China stated on its website, quote, "Virtual currency derivative transactions are all illegal financial activities and are strictly prohibited." The People's Bank of China is developing an electronic version of the country's currency for cashless transactions that can be tracked and controlled by Beijing. Other countries have moved to rein in cryptocurrencies, with regulatory authorities expressing concern about their use to facilitate crime and potential risk for investors. In the U.S., the Treasury Department said earlier this year it would require businesses to report any Bitcoin payment over $10,000, citing an effort to crack down on tax evasion. Individual companies are also facing tighter federal oversight. Coinbase, a cryptocurrency exchange, this week suspended its plan to allow customers to earn interest by lending out so-called stable coins amid heightened scrutiny from securities regulators, according to CNBC. And this really isn't anything new. Cryptocurrency has been under scrutiny from China for a little while now, but the main concern of it is when we read, not really in between the lines, but we look at some of the text or talk about some of the text that's in their statements, and that's China's development of their own digital cashless currency, basically. And what's concerning about this is because we've all heard talk about cashless currency, about digital currency, digital IDs, and things like this going on, and this is just another step in that direction. And what we're going to see from this type of thing, I do believe, is another push towards a cashless society, because when we read the documents and we look at the articles, then we see that other countries are also making a push similar to this by restricting the cryptocurrency transactions and things such as that. So the push for a cashless society is on, and it's these types of small steps that are being made that are going to eventually make a move towards cashless or a digital currency worldwide. And that's what we're seeing. When we think about China being one of the largest economies in the world, if not the largest, depending on which source you read, then when they make this type of move, banning this type and moving only towards their own government-controlled cryptocurrency or government-controlled digital currency, then we're going to see this move being made by other nations pretty soon too. And this is just another step towards that cashless society. Well, going to keep this a little short. I just wanted to share that information for anyone out there that hasn't heard anything about it. Thanks a lot for watching. God bless. And for now, Serious Survivor out.